cannot pass, he said. The orc stood still, and a dead silence fell. I'm a certain secret fire, wielder of the flame of Anor. You cannot pass. The dark fire will not avail you. Flame of Adun. Go back to the shadow. You cannot pass. The Balrog made no answer. The fire seemed to die, but the darkness grew. It stepped forward slowly onto the bridge, and suddenly it drew itself up to a great height, and its wings were spread from wall to wall. But still Gandalf could be seen, glimmering in the gloom. But he seemed small and altogether alone, gray and bent like a wizened tree before the onset of a storm. Around a shadow, a red sword leaped, flaming, glamoring, glittered, white in answer. There was a ring clash and a stab of white fire. The Balrog fell back and its sword flew up in molten fragments. The wizard swayed on the bridge, stepped back at a pace, and then again stood still. You shall not pass! He said. You shall not pass! He said. With a bound, the Balrog leaped full upon the bridge. Its whip rolled and hissed. He cannot stand alone, cried Aragorn suddenly, and ran back along the bridge. Elendil, he shouted, I'm with you, Gandalf. Gondor, cried Boromir, and leaped after him. At the moment, Gandalf lifted his staff, and crying aloud, he smote the bridge before. The staff broke asunder, and fell from his hand. A blinding sheet of white flame sprang up, the bridge cracked. Right at the Balrog's feet it broke, and the stone upon which it stood crashed into the gulf, while the rest remained poised, quivering like a tongue of rock thrust off into emptiness. With a terrible cry, the Balrog fell forward, and its shadow plunged down and vanished. But even as it fell, it swung its whip, and the thongs lashed and curled about the wizard's knees, dragging him to the brink. He staggered and fell. Vainly at the stone, slid into the abyss. Fly, you fools! He cried, and was gone. The fires went out, and black darkness fell. The company stood rooted with horror, staring into the pit. Even as Aragorn and Boromir came flying back, the rest of the bridge cracked and fell. With the cry, Aragorn roused them. Come! I'll lead you now, he called. We must obey his last command. Follow me. They stumbled wildly up the great stairs beyond the door, Aragorn leading, Boromir at the rear. At the top was a wide echoing passage. Along this they fled. Frodo heard Sam at his side weeping. Then he found that he himself was weeping as he ran. Doom, 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 the drum beats rolled behind. Mournful now and slow doom. They ran on. The light grew before them. Great shafts pierced the roof. They ran swifter. They passed into a hall, bright with daylight from its high windows in the east. They fled across it. Through its huge broken doors they passed, and suddenly before them the great gates opened, an arch of blazing light. There was a guard of orcs crouching in the shadows behind a great door, posts towering on either side. The gates were shattered and cast out. Aragorn smote to the ground, and the captain that stood in his path, and the rest fled in terror of his wrath. The company swept past them and took no heed of them. Out of the gates they ran, sprang down the huge and age-worn steps, the threshold of Moria. Thus at last they came beyond hope under the sky, and felt the wind on their faces. They did not halt until they were out of bowshot from the wolves. Dimrildale lay about them. The shadow of the misty mountains lay upon it. But eastwards there was a golden light on the land. It was but 1 hour after noon. The sun was shining. The clouds were white and high. They looked back. Dark yawned the archway, the gates under the mountain shadow. Faint far beneath the earth rolled the slow drum beats. Then black smoke trailed out. Nothing else was to be seen. The dale all around was empty. Grief at lost hold